Yo, what's going on everyone? I hope you're all keeping well. It's Ali here from the Source Park, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a manual on a skateboard. So first off, let me cover what a manual is. So a manual is basically, it's like a wheelie on a bike. So it's where your front wheels are elevated off the ground and you're just balancing on your back wheels. So it's exactly the same as a wheelie. So you're gonna pop up your front wheels and then try and balance it as long as possible while you're going along. The tutorial today shouldn't actually take that long, because the thing with manuals is there's only a couple of things you need to do, but then it's down to you to practice them and master the balance. All you need to do is lift your wheels up, but it's just about finding that sweet spot and doing it over and over and over again until you feel comfortable doing them, basically. It's something you should be trying all the time. Anytime I'm on my board and I'm riding to or from somewhere, I'm always lifting my front wheels up and just practicing more and more, because yeah, it just helps. The more you do it, the more it helps you, obviously. So you're gonna stand on your board and you're gonna have your front foot over the front bolts, and you're gonna have your back foot on the tail of the board. So it's gonna be front foot on the front bolts and then your back foot on the tail, okay? And then to get the wheels up, you're gonna be pushing down with your back foot, and you're gonna be bending your knee and lifting it up with the other one. So you're pushing weight down on the back and then bending this knee up, and it's gonna pull the board up. The front of the board's gonna come up. So just for starters, I would just try and lift the wheels up and get the tail on the ground. So it just stops, push it down, up and down. Just keep practicing going up and down with the skateboard. Once you've lifted the wheels up and down a few times and you feel comfortable, the next thing you're gonna wanna do is try and find the sweet spot. So the sweet spot is the spot in between having your front wheels on the floor and having your tail scraping on the floor. So it's somewhere in between here, and it's gonna be a nice balance point. And when you reach that, it's gonna hold in there nice. Because if you're a little bit too far forward, the wheels are going to want to go down. If you're a bit too far back, the tail's going to want to scrape. So you just want to try and find that happy medium in between. If you don't feel comfortable trying this on concrete or wood or anything like that, where the skateboard can kind of move and get away from you, put your skateboard on some grass, like I said last week, and just practice it on the grass and try and see how many seconds you can balance there for. Obviously, to get your wheels up in the air, it's all in your legs. To get the skateboard up and move it around, it's all with your legs. But when you're actually balancing and you're in the manual, make sure you use all of your body. Like, your arms help you balance out so much. Sometimes when I'm doing a manual, my arms are like flapping around in the air trying to keep my balance. So don't just try and have your arms by your side trying to manual just with your legs. Use your whole body and just be relaxed, and it'll really help with your balance. Right, so now you can lift your wheels up and you've found the sweet spot and you've held your manuals for a few seconds. The next thing is to just try and roll it along. So it's just the same thing, push along, nice and slow, just try and find that balance point. But like I said at the beginning of the video, getting good at manuals is literally just down to you. There's not much you have to do, but you just need to keep practicing it and just get your balance better and better and better. So it's good to like measure your distance. So right now I'm in a car park and there's car parking spaces. So I'm gonna try and manual along car parking space. I'm going to start with 1 and then move to 2 and then 3 and then see how many I can do. I think the camera's only probably going to fit 4 in, but I'll see if I can do 4. When you're trying to manual for a long distance and you've kind of got a target where you're trying to go, it really helps if you just look ahead and look where you're going, rather than looking down and looking at the board. The second you get into the manual, just look in front of you exactly where you're going. If you're trying to go from one line to another in a car parking space, look at the line that you're going to, and it will just help you get there quicker and just make you balance better. Okay, I don't know why I said it can help you get there quicker. It probably can't help you get there quicker, but you get what I mean. So this is a very basic manual tutorial. There's millions of manual variations you can do, so you can really get creative with them. You can ollie into them, you can do them out of grinds, you can just do them from everything. You can try nose manuals, fakie manuals, switch manuals, one-footed manuals. There's so many variations you can do. Anyone that learned the body varial in last week's video, I'm going to give you guys a little challenge. If you get the manuals down a little bit, I want to see if you can add both of the tricks together. So I want to see if you can do the manual and then do the body varial out of the manual, or body varial into a manual, whatever works best for you. One more thing just sprung to my mind, and that's to remember that all skateboarders have different styles. So if you're watching this tutorial and you're taking tips from me on doing manuals and they're not looking like my ones, it's because everyone does them differently, okay? Some people find it comfortable to flap their arms about like I kind of do. Some people do find it comfortable to have their arms by their side. Everyone is different. Like, all skateboarders have a different style and the way they do tricks all look different. Like, if you got 100 people to do a kickflip, they would all look different in some little way. So that's about it really. Like I said, this is going to be a short video. There's only a few things you actually need to do to be able to manual, but it's just about how long you can balance them for. So just keep trying them. Anytime you're on your board and you're just riding up and down, just try them all the time. And just like with any of the other videos, please send us videos of you guys practicing this stuff, because we love to see it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this has helped you somehow, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.